Welcome to Soul Verse. Today, we're honoring the tender parts of you that endured what should never have been. These affirmations are here to help you reconnect with the innocent child within, the one who was ignored, manipulated, or blamed, the one who longed for safety, love, and truth. As you repeat each line, allow the words to become a bridge between who you were and who you are becoming. Let this be a sacred space where shame is released, truth is reclaimed, and love begins again from within. Now, breathe in deeply and say after me, I am allowed to grieve the love I never received. My inner child is safe with me now. The pain I felt as a child was never my fault. I release the need to earn love through perfection. I was always worthy of kindness and care. I no longer silence my needs to keep peace. My tears were not a burden, they were a message. I now become the loving parent I always needed. I speak gently to the child within me. It's okay to remember and still choose healing. I forgive myself for believing I was unlovable. I create safety through boundaries and self-respect. My needs matter now and always have. I validate the wounds I once had to ignore. I give my inner child a safe place to rest. I no longer need approval to feel seen. I am no longer the helpless child. I am the healer. The lies I was told are no longer my truth. I was never too much. I was just deeply sensitive. The survival patterns of my past are now fading. I hold space for every version of me with compassion. I listen to the cries of my younger self without judgment. I don't have to pretend anymore. I just have to be. I offer myself warmth, softness, and truth. Every day, I reparent myself with love. My inner child is learning to feel safe in my body. I no longer chase people who remind me of my pain. I no longer ignore red flags to feel wanted. I give my inner child the voice I was never allowed to use. I am not broken. I was wounded, and I am healing. I deserve soft love, not survival love. I don't have to explain my healing to anyone. I walk with the child inside me, never alone again. My body is not the battleground it used to be. I nurture myself with every word I say. I no longer beg for love, I grow it within. I don't have to earn rest, softness, or kindness. I am creating the home within me that I always needed. The shame I carried was never mine to begin with. I honor the child I was and the adult I am becoming. It is safe to stop performing and start feeling. I will never abandon myself again. I release fear and reclaim joy. My inner child is growing in love and safety. The patterns stop with me. I am the cycle breaker. I believe my younger self is proud of me. Healing is not linear, but I keep walking. Even when I feel afraid, I hold myself with care. I am building trust with the child within. Today, I choose to be loving, patient, and kind with myself. I no longer shrink to survive, I expand to thrive. I am not alone, I have me now. I honor my inner child's pain with tenderness. Every wound is being met with understanding. I release the roles I played just to be accepted. I no longer carry guilt for choosing peace. The voice of my inner child matters now. I was not too emotional. I was emotionally neglected. I hold space for the dreams I silenced to survive. My emotions are valid, sacred, and allowed. I reclaim the laughter I was taught to suppress. I am learning to feel safe in softness again. My sensitivity is not a flaw, it's a gift. I no longer punish myself for the abuse I endured. My healing brings honor to the child who fought to live. The neglect I experienced does not define me. I let go of trying to fix others to feel loved. The approval I craved is no longer needed. I give myself what I always longed for. I now offer the love I never received. I am no longer ashamed of my story. My voice is no longer silenced by fear. I allow myself to speak, even when it shakes. I no longer shrink to make others comfortable. The child in me deserves to be seen and heard. I am learning to soothe the ache, not suppress it. I release the belief that I had to be strong to be loved. It is safe to feel, to need, and to rest. I no longer carry the burden of their expectations. I return the shame I was given. I do not accept it. Every tear I cried as a child is sacred and remembered. I am rebuilding trust with my emotions. I let my inner child know, I will never leave you. My softness is not weakness, it is healing. I survived what tried to silence me. I honor my courage to still be here. I don't need to justify my pain to anyone. The child in me is healing in my love and presence. I release the survival self and embrace the thriving self. I am no longer a prisoner to the past. It's okay to be angry about what I endured. My anger holds wisdom. It guides me to boundaries. I honor the little one who kept going against all odds. Today, I choose to live, not just survive. I am no longer chasing love, I'm becoming it. The false roles I wore are falling away. I am not responsible for other people's healing. I give myself the grace I was never given. My pain is not a flaw, it's part of my sacred becoming. I offer my inner child unconditional love. Every breath I take is a message. I am safe now. The person I'm becoming is someone I can trust. My worth is not based on what I endured. I love the child I was and honor who I am now. I forgive myself for believing their lies about me. I was never too much. I was in the wrong environment. I am allowed to be proud of how far I've come. I am learning to parent myself with kindness. I no longer confuse chaos with love. I choose relationships where I feel safe and cherished. My nervous system is healing with every breath. The hurt I carry is not a life sentence. I am free to create new, nurturing memories. It is safe to trust my instincts again. I am learning what love really feels like. I allow joy to enter the places that once held fear. My story did not end in pain. It continues in hope. I no longer rescue others at the cost of my soul. I am building a life where I belong to myself. I give myself permission to heal at my own pace. I am not behind. I'm exactly where I need to be. Every part of me is welcome here. I let love in without fear of abandonment. I don't have to explain my healing to anyone. The child in me is resting in peace, not tension. I protect the little one inside with my choices today. I am becoming the guardian I never had. Love does not require me to suffer. I release the craving to prove my worth. My innocence is not lost. It's returning through healing. I deserve to feel safe, soft, and supported. I no longer abandon myself to keep the peace. I trust my body when it says, "This doesn't feel right." I forgive myself for what I didn't know back then. I no longer minimize the pain I went through. My boundaries are not a betrayal, they are a blessing. I am no longer desperate for love, I am full of it. I've outgrown the need to earn affection. I offer myself tenderness, not judgment. The more I heal, the more I remember who I am. I am no longer broken. I'm becoming whole. There is nothing wrong with needing love and safety. I am reclaiming my childhood through inner compassion. I don't have to be strong all the time to be worthy. My softness is my superpower. I no longer dim my light to make others comfortable. I was never too sensitive. My feelings are valid. I don't owe anyone's silence to keep their peace. I honor the voice of the child I used to be. I am not responsible for their inability to love. What happened to me was not my fault. I am not a burden for needing love and care. I no longer wear the guilt that was projected onto me. I can hold both pain and peace in the same heart. I do not need to be perfect to be worthy of love. I will not carry generational pain into my future. I am not obligated to stay where my soul feels unsafe. I embrace the truth. I am lovable as I am. It's okay to grieve the love I never received. I let go of the illusion that I had to earn love. I welcome peace into the parts of me that never had it. I'm allowed to protect my space without guilt. Healing is not betrayal, it's reclamation. The younger me deserved better, and now I know it. I am becoming the love I was denied. My life is no longer controlled by old fears. I don't have to explain why I left to heal. It's okay to outgrow people who harmed me. I celebrate every step I take toward wholeness. My heart is strong, and it knows the way home. Even when I tremble, I am healing. My healing is not linear, but it is mine. I offer patience to every part of me still hurting. I no longer beg for scraps of connection. I walk away from what no longer honors me. The more I heal, the more I feel safe in my body. I no longer hold space for people who drain me. My heart is learning to feel again without fear. The love I give to myself is revolutionary. I do not need to pretend to be okay anymore. I release the masks I wore to survive. I give myself permission to be human. The child in me is free to be joyful and loud. I am building a new legacy of compassion. My love is not for fixing others, it's for nurturing me. I will never again abandon myself for someone else. The past shaped me, but it does not define me. I breathe in safety, I exhale fear. I no longer carry pain that isn't mine. I am not who they said I was. I am who I choose to be. You've just given something beautiful to your inner child: acknowledgement, compassion, and a new beginning. Healing from narcissistic abuse isn't about pretending it never happened. It's about choosing to love the parts of you that were once denied love. You're not broken. You're healing. And that healing is your power. Come back to these words whenever you need a reminder. You are worthy. You are enough. And you are not alone. From all of us at Soulverse, thank you for showing up for yourself today. Until next time, be gentle with your soul.